Medicaid patients and their doctors are in the middle of a tug of war between state lawmakers and the state's Medicaid program. 2 weeks ago, DHHS informed doctors that Medicaid would need to start paying them less starting on October 1st. Well, now lawmakers have ordered DHHS to suspend those Medicaid cuts. Joining us in the studio is WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie. Laura, give us an idea of what is behind this back and forth.
You know, Dan, it really comes down to that state budget that we don't have yet. Every year, excuse me, the Medicaid program has to adjust its budget every year to account for rising costs and covering more people. And the program tells lawmakers how much more they're going to need the next year to provide the same level of services. This year, they said that number would be $800 million. Well, when lawmakers put together that last stopgap spending bill last month, they only gave Medicaid $600 million for now. They said they would consider giving them more money later in the big budget that we don't have yet. But DHHS Secretary Dev Sangvi told me that Medicaid has to plan for the year starting in October, so they have to make cuts to cover the shortfall. The state lawmakers got angry about the cuts and told Sangvi to put the cuts on hold.
Why didn't lawmakers, Laura, just give Medicaid the money? The state has plenty sitting in reserves, isn't that right?
It does, you know, but House Budget Chair Donnie Lambeth said he thought Sangvi's cost estimate, that $800 million, was too high. Lambeth said he thought DHHS understood that lawmakers would review the estimate this fall and give Medicaid more money then. He said Medicaid has never cut rates or services without consulting lawmakers. But, you know, Sangvi told me he did warn Lambeth and other lawmakers that this was going to happen. He said you can't make a balanced budget on an assumption that you'll get more money later. He told us today that the cuts are, quote, unavoidable without a fully funded program. With limited options under federal rules, we are doing all we can to implement any necessary changes thoughtfully while continuing to work with lawmakers on securing the support needed to sustain critical care, Sangvi said. He added that they're optimistic lawmakers will find a solution during their September session. Just a reminder, Medicaid serves more than 3 million people in this state. Dan?
Laura, thank you.